Leticia, you haven't seen or heard from each other since the date. I mean, it does seem like a very odd place for a first date, no, a funeral home.
Hi, you must be Tito Macanudo, right?
Yeah, it's me. What gave me away?
Oh, that's easy. You're part of the first couple that's scheduled for today, and obviously you're the guy.
Well, I must say I am a bit...
You're nervous, and it's normal. Look, remember, you're here to tell us the whole truth about what happened on your date.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm so nervous. It was a crazy date.
Really? We especially love those kinds of dates, and you seem like a very sincere guy.
Well, thank you.
Just be yourself. You're gonna do amazing. All right, let's get you to your makeup queen.
Oh.
Okay, here you go.
Hi, I'm Terry. Have a seat.
Do you need anything?
We are good.
Perfect. I forgot to mention, my name is Candela.
It's been a great pleasure to meet you, Candela.
Oh, dang it, Richard. You scared me.
Sorry, but Candela, we have a problem.
What happened?
Well, it turns out that the lady that was supposed to be on the show tonight with Mr. Cholo over here is refusing to come on the air. And we tried bribing her with money, with flowers, gift cards, and she's not having any of it. And I'm going to have to ask you to please pretend that you are her and go on the show.
Oh, no. Richard, I'm a production assistant, not talent. Sorry, I did not sign up for that.
Look, this is not so much of a request. I really need you to do this. You're the only single gal here that can pretty much get away with going out or pretending to go out with, our Cholo friend over here. And I think you would be pretty convincing at it, so...
Richard,
please.
This is not fair. It goes far beyond my job title.
Look, I know it goes beyond your job title, but I need you to be a team player. And I would owe you big time.
You owe me humongous, big time.
Does that mean you do it?
Yeah, whatever.
Sure? Thank you. I owe you big time.
Welcome to the Amor Loco show, where AI and Bitcoin help couples find their perfect match. Most of the time. And now, here's the host of our show, Silvio Panqueque.
Thank you, Pepe. Thank you so much. And each and every one of you, bienvenidos. I am thrilled to be here because, as you know, Bitcoin changed my life. And I am convinced that when we put couples together using Bitcoin and artificial intelligence, a powerful love match is possible. We have a great show tonight, so let's get started. Today's first guest comes all the way from Boyle Heights, California. He claims he has scared many women away when they learn he's in the funeral home business. He describes his dream girl as someone who loves horror films and that wouldn't mind living with his 10 pet iguanas. Please welcome Ramon Barrera. That is the most spirited, energetic entrance I ever saw.
High school gymnast.
Please. So, I hear you like lowriders. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I've had 4.
4? That's quite eclectic, no? Yeah. I see also that you are in a heavy metal band, the Melted Iron Fury. What was that like?
That's not great for dating, actually. You know, we were magnets for groupies, and me, I'm more of the serious relationship, settling down type.
Well, that's a great segue to meeting the girl that you took out on a recent date. So why don't we meet her now? Here, straight from San Diego, California, is a girl who is 25, never married, and is a crime scene investigator for the FBI. She describes herself as a hopeless romantic, loves broccoli so much that she can eat it with anything every day. Let's hear it for Ramon's date, Leticia Coronado. Okay, so you haven't seen or heard from each other since the date? No? Okay, Ramon, why don't you walk us through?
Yeah. Well, it started out great. You know, we both live kind of far from each other, so we decided to meet in the middle at my family's funeral home.
A funeral home?
We were supposed to be in the parking lot, but when I was a bit delayed, she kind of started to panic a bit and made her way into one of the funeral parlors where this huge family was in there grieving.
Well, that is a bit of an odd place for a first date. What's your opinion, Leticia?
Well, it was definitely different, but at least he rescued me quickly.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it would just be signs of things later to come.
Like, for example?
Yeah, well, so we get in the car, and I agreed that we'd take her to this place. She chose, the gorgeous Pearl. And as we started to head out, you know, I got the AC blasting, and then she lets out, can I say this?
Yes, I'm sure.
She lets out the worst smelling fart you can imagine.
No, not good.
And then she tries to hide it by pulling down the window, talking about it's a nice night for natural air. But it only circulated the stench in my direction even more.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it was awkward, man. You know, and like I was getting embarrassed because like I was getting the feeling that she ate something more dead than the people at my funeral home.
Oh, Leticia, what happened? What did you eat?
It was an accident. I had too much broccoli. On a more positive note, I think that, you know, the rest of the date went well, don't you think?
Yes, please, Ramon, let's hear it.
Not exactly, Leticia, if I'm just gonna be truthful. We arrive at this snooty restaurant, and she starts to get close to me to chit-chat, and her breath, I almost fainted at how bad it was.
Oh.
Like, man, I swear, like, her breath was so ungodly that it made her earlier car fart smell like gardenias, homie.
No good. No, what happened? You must have been so uncomfortable.
You think? Like, hell yeah, man, because, like, I'm just thinking, like, man, it's a darn stinking woman. Like, she awfully pretty on the outside, you know? But, man, I tell you, she mighty stinky on the inside. Huh? Like...
Okay, I'm sorry, Silvio. I didn't want to be rude, but if I may interject for just 1 second, Ramon also had some issues too. You know, it's rather humiliating for him, but, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to keep it real here too, right?
Yeah, please. I mean, I'm sure there are two sides to every story, and we would love to hear your side.
Let's talk about his hair. He obviously has hair extensions. And he thinks that I wasn't gonna notice, but when he was getting out of the car at the restaurant, one of his extensions got stuck to the window.
Oh, no good.
And that's not the only thing that's fake about him. Remember the funeral home? Well, when I found out that we were meeting in such a strange place, I work for the FBI, so I looked it up. The place is actually owned by a Russian family, not Latinos.
What?
Yeah, when I dug deep into a previous version of the website, I found a picture of a younger Ramon standing as part of the hazardous waste removal team.
You got busted.
Oh, and let me not get started on the Beamer. You know, there's something that just didn't add up to me. So when he was refueling the car, I went straight for the glove compartment, checked the registration, and of course I found that it's actually owned by the same family as the funeral home.
So you borrowed the car.
Not only that.
Oh, wait. Why don't we tell Silvio about the restaurant, huh? Yeah. Look, so when we get to this restaurant that she strategically picked, right? We walk in, and it's clear that there is a strange-looking waiter off in the corner laughing at me.
What happened?
Yeah, when she rushes off to the restroom for obvious reasons, right? Homeboy comes over to me and he's like, hey man, I just want to let you know that chick you brought here tonight is a special case. Better watch your back.
Well, what is a special? What happened?
That's what I wanted to know. Yeah. And he's like, hey, man, I don't know if I should reveal this to you, but
He said, hey,
he said, I think that she brought you here to make me jealous. Yeah. He said that he brought her here about a month ago, and he had to drop her hard. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. So I think you're basically on a revenge date.
yes, I've heard of this revenge dating.
Yeah. And he wasn't exaggerating either. Yeah, yeah. She kept trying to get us seated next to where the waiter was working and would suddenly get all handsy every time he got near. Yeah. And then I'm like, no way, Jose. Like, ugh, get away from me. Especially with all that dragon breath, you know what I'm saying?
So, what? How did the date end?
Okay, I don't mean to interrupt again, but let me tell you this part because this guy is something else. Okay?
Okay, please.
So when the bill came, this guy's such a gentleman, right? That he asked me to go Dutch. At this point, I didn't even care because I knew how much of a fraud he was. Here's the kicker, right? Mr. Crocodile Hands over here, coincidentally, left his wallet, right? I even gave him the option to sell me the money. And you know what he said? He was like, oh, I'll mail you a check because I don't trust big data with my digital information.
Well, I am so sorry that it didn't quite work out for you guys, but thank you for coming to the Amor Loco show. When we come back, we're going to meet another couple who will tell us about their dating adventure.
Okay, everybody stay in positions. I'll try to say cut. And cut.
You guys rock, man. You did so good. That was awesome.
Having your accent.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Fun? You disgust me. I'm so angry I can't even stand still.
Candela, what is this? Like, you are the one that told me to just be truthful about what happened on the date. I had no idea that you were going to be coming out here on the set rather than my actual nightmare of a date.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that either.
Look, Candela, I don't know if I'm imagining this or if I'm just tripping or what, but look, I'm sorry. I thought we had a real spark, real connection earlier today. I was actually kind of wanted to ask you out on a real date. No, nothing weird. I promise.
Okay.
Sure. But you don't really work at a funeral home, right?
Why not? We just did that for dramatic effect.
Of course.
I build lowriders for a living.
Oh. Well, you have a date. A real one.